3, 2, 1. Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Wolfie here. We are back, and what we've got for you today is 5 quick tips on how you can improve at FIFA 21 very quickly. Because I know you guys, they ask, a lot of people like to do the short trip, you know. They don't want to put in the hard yards. They don't want to put in the graph. They don't want to put in all of these things. So I kind of thought to myself, all right, well, what about like 5 quick tips I can show you guys in terms of to improve that FIFA fast? And of course, by the way, if you haven't already, drop a like on this video, drop a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, my Twitch, my Twitter, and my TikTok are all down in the description below. If you want to go and drop all 3 of them a follow, I will love you guys forever. So yeah, I thought to myself, in terms of how to improve a FIFA fast, what in general, so in terms of not putting in the graph, blah, 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 what in general are the 5 things that I think you guys can use to improve at FIFA very quickly? So I've broken it down into 5 different things. 2 are gameplay related, 3 are kind of like orientated around certain other stuff. So number 1, which is orientated around other stuff, custom tactics, okay. Understand what the custom tactics do, what the player instructions do, all of these press after possession loss, constant pressure, drop back, blah, 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 blah. Understand what they use, what they do and what they use, and use them to your advantage. Because I promise you, at the end of the day, you will improve tenfold if you start using and abusing the custom tactics. They're there for a reason. And let's be real, they are very, very, very overpowered this year. I mean, not even this year. I'd say since FIFA 18, when custom tactics really came about, they've improved. They've kind of broken the game almost to a certain degree. They really have broken the game on a completely different level. And in my opinion, custom tactics probably shouldn't even be in the game. If you're asking me, honestly, if you're asking me, I personally think the custom tactics probably shouldn't even be in the game at this point. They're that game breaking and they are that effective kind of thing. But like I say to you guys, if you can't beat them, join them. So we know they are effective. We know they are broken. They know we know they are overpowered. So you need to use them, guys, and abuse them at the end of the day. You kind of know what I'm saying? Oh, thing number 2 that I would say is pick the camera angle as we do go into this game, as it's starting right now. Pick the camera angle that does suit your gameplay the most. It's a big thing that I say, man. It's actually an overlooked thing. A lot of you guys probably that are playing FIFA and are new to FIFA, you've probably never even changed your camera angle, right? You're still rocking like the default settings, blah, 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 blah. Like, no, Jose. You need to get off that. Well, I mean, not me personally, of course. I don't like the default camera, but if you do like it, big ups. But like, use the camera angle that you know works for you. That kind of. By the way, what is going on with this internet here tonight? Yeah, we are. I don't know what's going on here. We are lagging very hard here, so I don't know what is going on, but bear with me. Remember what does work in terms of the camera angles, what zoom in you want. I play telebroadcast, blah, 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 and that works for me massively, and I think it will do now for. Telebroadcast, I think, is now what I will always play on. I don't know what's going on here. I think the EA servers are in the mud completely here, so I don't know what's going on. But, oh my god. In terms of 5, then, in terms of gameplay, I'm going to break the gameplay down into 3 segments. So, section number 1, of course, is you understanding the custom tactics and what they do. Section number 2 is changing the camera angle and using the right camera angle that you guys will find that works best for you. Section number 3 now, so we are on to 3 other sections. We got 3, 4, and 5. In terms of the gameplay, I'm going to break the gameplay down into attacking, defending, and skill moves. In terms of attacking, you need to understand the patterns of play. You need to understand that on FIFA 21, for example, through balls are very, very, very effective, and they will continue to work for a very long time. So through balls are effective on FIFA 21. You want to be good at FIFA 21, look, use them through balls. R9 should score that. I don't know how on earth he has missed. Use these through balls, you know. Use these stuff to your advantage. Use the skill moves that work to your advantage. Learn the skill moves. See what skill moves me and other pros use. Think, well, oh, okay, Wolfie always does the fake shot stop into the elastico. Bang. Maybe the fake shot stop into the elastico is something I need to incorporate into my game. You know, these are things that you really do need to learn in terms of your attacking play. 100%. Because I think the attacking play is kind of very... Attacking play on FIFA doesn't really change that much. You see me there with Mbappe, beautiful little bit of dribbling. The attacking play doesn't really change that much on FIFA. You'll always find the same patterns of play have worked for me now since like FIFA 16, FIFA 17. And I still use them same patterns of play now, FIFA 21, all these years later, you know. So like, these things will help you 100%. In terms of defending, a big thing that I always say to people that want to improve fast at FIFA is be aggressive in your defending, but be aggressive with your midfielders in the defending. Does that make sense? So you don't want to be dragging your centre-backs out. You want to be really aggressive with your midfielders. You see me there being overly aggressive with Reece James. Be really aggressive with your midfielders and your fullbacks with the defending. You know, really charge at your opponent that's at the ball. Something that I feel like a lot of people don't really do, actually, and is a very, very, very viable option. So especially if you're, like, wanting to improve fast. Like, just charging, not charging, but, like, running at the player that's got the ball. There you go. Look, fake shot stop into the Elastico wins with a penalty. Like I said in the video, I always do the fake shot stop into the Elastico. Why do I do that? Because it works on this FIFA. This is going to take us to 3-0. I think he's going to move to the left. No, he's going to move to the right. Fair play. But yeah, with your defending, you want to manually cut the passing lanes with your midfielders. You don't want to try and touch your centre-backs as much as you can. Try and leave your centre-backs alone. I know I'm probably telling you some like things that you don't want to hear, but the more you use your centre-backs, the more trouble you're going to be in, you know. I know it sounds mental, but it's true. It really is true. Now, in terms of, last but not least, the skill moves. I think to be improving quickly at FIFA, even if you just wiggle the skill... Right, I know this is going to sound daft, but if you don't know any skill moves, when you're attacking in the final third, just wiggle the right stick around a little bit, I promise you, because you'll add some unpredictability into your game, and your opponent will then think twice about, oh, hold on, maybe I shouldn't, you know, maybe my opponent does know how to do skills, so I need to back off a little bit, and then when they back off, that then could leave some more opportunities for you guys in terms of like, oh, that shot angle's then on that wasn't on because the guy's thinking, oh, he might wazz out an Elastico or something like that. Oh, hello. But you see there, look. You see how he wazzes out the skill move? It makes me think, oh, my guy's got a little bit of sauce. He can maybe outdo me a little bit. These are things that if you are serious about improving at FIFA that I really would recommend that you guys do. Especially in terms of the defending. A lot of people don't realise, but the defending in terms of being aggressive with your midfielders and cutting the passing lanes is something that you guys really should be on. Like, that's an awful touch from Mbappe, by the way. Like, you guys really need to be on that. If you're serious about improving at FIFA, manually cut them passing lanes with the midfielders. You see me there. Manually switch to Hullet really quickly to cut that pass off. Bang. That's kind of what you guys need to be doing, 100%. Yeah, you move that keeper, mate. We do go 4-0 up. This guy's getting absolutely annihilated. But yeah, so you see how that goal there, that goal literally there came from me being overly aggressive with my midfielder and Ruud Gullit, cutting the passing lane. Again, look, being overly aggressive with Ruud Gullit, sprinting at my opponent, getting in his face. These are things that you 100%, if you want to improve fast on FIFA, definitely do that, as we do go 5-0 up. Again, that goal has all came from me being overly aggressive with Ruud Gullit in the midfield. Little things like this that you guys probably don't even think about, you know. When you're playing FIFA, you probably don't even think about these things. That all of a sudden, bang, will be a complete game changer for you guys. And you'll be on to a winner, I promise you. But as we do go closer here to half time, you see me here with the defending. Holding jockey as well is a big key thing that I would say. So, like, remember, tip number 1. Use and abuse the custom tactics. They are broken. They are very broken. So use and abuse them at the end of the day. If you can't beat them, join them is my favourite saying. Custom tactics are broken as anything. I know that. You know that. So what do? You have to use and abuse them yourself to play the player at the own game, you know. Remember with the camera angle, if you're someone that struggles with defending, I would recommend like a co-op camera angle. Oh, but I've actually done in there. Oh, I'd recommend like a co-op camera angle or something like that so you can see more of the pitch. With a co-op camera angle, you can see more of the pitch so you can cut the passing lanes a little bit better. These are things that I think will massively help you improve at FIFA, especially quickly, because a lot of you guys will be stuck around the same things at FIFA unless you actively do these things to mix up your playstyle, mix up the things you're doing right, mix up the things you're doing wrong. The attacking play, add some unpredictability to your game, add a couple of skill moves, you know, look, add a little ball roll scoop turn, you look done in there. That goal's literally just come. Why is that goal done? Why have I scored that goal? Because I wazzed out the ball roll scoop turn, sold his defender. These things you probably don't even think about, but these things massively help you on FIFA, I promise you. This guy has just been absolutely annihilated. I feel sorry for the bloke. He's been absolutely done out here. But yeah, again with the through balls are something that's very broken on FIFA 21. Use and abuse the through balls. I don't like telling you guys to abuse certain mechanics or anything. But at the end of the day, if you want to improve at certain FIFA, so you guys are out here actively looking to improve at FIFA 21, then you're going to have to abuse certain mechanics. Why are pros so good at FIFA? They use and abuse the broken mechanics at the end of the day. Like, me, the face shot Elastico might look nice, but it's kind of like not a broken mechanic, but kind of like it's a skill move that's very broken. There's Pele there. I mean, how Pele's missed that, I would love to know, by the way. But yeah, so in terms of like just general tips to improve at FIFA, as we do go into the second half of this game, just general tips to improve. The big thing I would say for you guys is, again, something that, again, is probably very, very, very overlooked. Stay calm, okay? Stay calm, please. When something goes wrong or goes against you, do not lose your head. Just laugh it off, okay? Especially you guys that are really serious about trying to improve at the game. Just laugh it off and go, yeah, you know what? It happened, so what? We're still here. We're vibing. We're chilling. I'm breathing. Today is a good day. You know, like these things, I think, are very underrated and very much kind of I thought to myself, actually, I was thinking about this the other day, right? FIFA's gotten so competitive over the last, like, 3 or 4 years, man. It's so like, oh, I've got to win, I've got to win, I've got to win. Remember, this is still a video game, man. Like, this is still something that you're meant to come on and have fun with, right? So remember, like, laugh it off, vibe it off. Think to yourself, yeah, you know what? We're vibing today. I'm here for a good time, you know? Like, it's why you see me, my playstyle is very much like, I don't know what this guy's doing. My playstyle is very attacking, very flary kind of thing. Very much like in your face, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what this guy's doing. I don't know if he's quitting or not. Probably not. He's probably just trying to waste my time. But yeah, FIFA over the last, what? 3 to 4 years. I'd probably say, not since Foot Champs. I'd probably say since like FIFA 19. I'd say FIFA 17 and 18, even with Foot Champs. Remember, we used to get like silver objectives, blah, 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 on FIFA. Oh, he's just giving me goals. Okay. Yeah. Again, I don't know why people do this. Like, why does he just not quit? Like, do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so like, I'll say ever since like FIFA, what, 17, 18? Foot Champs wasn't so... I didn't think Foot Champs was so competitive back then. I feel like it's gotten more and more competitive the more it's gone on. Like, you know, on them old days of Foot Champs, I used to just sit here... Like, you know what I mean? We used to have silver objectives, blah, 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 blah. I am just going to genuinely win about 20-0 against this guy if he's going to do this. You know, we used to have a good time with it, you know? And then over the last couple of years, it really has just gone to, like, this complete sweat mode, which I never thought it would go to, but here we are. So because of that, I feel like you kind of got to go with it now, haven't you? You kind of got to go, right, oh, okay, this really is going to be the meta that we're going with. So, you know what? We're going to rock and roll with it. But yeah, you know what? If this guy's doing this, I will summarise the end of the video. I won't bore you with this malarkey. Like, you know what I'll do? Actually, I'll drop the pinned comment of this video. Will be what the final score will be in this game. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Remember to please drop a like on the video. Drop a comment down below on other video ideas that you guys will have and stuff like that. Also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you do get a notification every time I do drop a brand new video. And of course, Twitch, Twitter, and my TikTok are all down in the description below. Make sure you go and drop all 3 of them a follow. I will love you guys forever. If you want to keep updated, you know, with me on TikTok, keep updated in terms of my videos, blah, 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 blah. Then Twitter's the place. Twitch, you'll see all of my weekend league games, stream live, stuff like that. But yeah, make sure you go and drop all 3 of them a follow. Remember, to improve fast at FIFA, oh, I should score there. Learn and abuse the custom tactics. Not abuse as such, but learn what custom tactics work for you and use them wisely. Pick the right camera angle for you, something which is very underrated, by the way. Like, pick the right camera angle. Have a little play around with them and see which works for you. With camera angles, I would say give them at least 2 to 3 games so you can get used to them. So don't pick one and then don't like it straight away. Kind of like, give it at least 2 to 3 games so you can get used to it. Remember, number 3, with the defending, manually track runs with your CDM. Try not to be too over aggressive with your centre backs, but be quite aggressive with your midfielders and your fullbacks is a big tip I would say to improve fast. In terms of skill moves, learn the broken skill moves, learn what works, and even if you don't in the attacking third, just wiggle that right stick a little bit, you know. Have some fun with it. It is a video game, remember. We are here to have fun. I know some people probably forget that. And in terms of the attacking play, not abuse the broken stuff, but learn what works. For example, through balls there, as I'm summarizing this video. Look, through balls are broken. There you go. He nearly scored from a through ball. Use the through balls. Use certain things that work. You know, the fake shot stop, the skill move cancels, blah blah blah. Use them. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Remember, spread the love and positivity. Thank you for watching, guys. PMA, positive mental attitude. As Ronaldo, we end it on a goal. Peace out. One love. Mwah.